Good morning, everybody. My name is Asma Nuruz, and I want to say a special good morning for all those who are taking a little extra time to get out of bed. You know, it's time to sit down and watch DBS this morning. Now, today's show is going to be about plants, both the ones you eat, the ones in the ocean, and the ones you just love that brings you some little joy in the morning. Now, before we get into all that good stuff, let's take a stop at the news desk for this morning's headlines.
Good morning. Police are investigating the shooting death of Dennery resident Sean Daisy. Daisy, a resident of On the Rock, Dennery, was shot multiple times near his home around midnight. One of his relatives says the crime situation in Dennery and the rest of the country is alarming and has joined the calls for urgent action to stop it.
I was on the other side of the road there, I just heard these shots. You check it? When I go, I call police from there. When I heard the shot, I say shot goes by my own mirror. The police end up coming a while after. They end up pass at the back, they end up seen by the gate. We fall down by the gate and the man...
The Dennery shooting is the island's 69th homicide for the year. Former Soufrière MP Herod Stanislas, meanwhile, has joined in voicing concern about the implications of the Donald McKinnon homicide for the people of Soufrière, who are heavily dependent on tourism. The death of McKinnon and the injury of his companion have been heavily covered in the UK press.
I also want to express best wishes and a speedy recovery to Mr. Peter Jackson, who was another victim of this incident. Obviously, this was a very unfortunate incident to happen in Soufrière. It will have negative implications on the livelihoods of many Soufriérians. As we know, Soufrière is heavily dependent on tourism. And this goes to show you that no community in St. Lucia is immune to the violence which is taking place right now. And I believe that it is time that the government step up. It's time for action. Enough of the talking, enough of passing the buck, enough of blaming, enough of excuses. We need to see tough action on gun control and crime in this country.
Stanislas is also supporting calls for the imposition of a state of emergency as one response to the island's mounting murder toll. Jamaica has already gone that route. Relatives of a 77-year-old Bagatelle man suspected of taking his own life say he was a very private individual, leaving family members in the dark over what could have prompted him to commit the act.
The man say he had prostate, I didn't know. The man come on the 2 weeks back, the man tell me, tell me about call the ambulance for him. So I asked him call the ambulance for what I'm doing. He tell me it's prostate. So I tell him, you're prostate? How you have prostate and you never tell me you have prostate? So I called the ambulance for him, they bring him to hospital, they put a tube for him. On the 6th, he had to go back to clinic. He go outpatient clinic. When he come back, I go and meet him in hospital, ask him what I'm doing. The man give me a whole story, the man not give me what happened, what they tell him. So I had to go back today and make an appointment for him. But yesterday morning I come from town, when I come, I bring bread, everything for the man to drink. You see, when I reach, I see the man lying on the bed playing the tube the doctor put for him to pee. He never tell me nothing. I do all what I have to do, I go. When I come 3:45, when I open the door, I see the man hanging from the ceiling.
Police are investigating. The Central Statistical Office has responded to concerns that there are questions relating to politics within the questionnaire being administered by enumerators around the island in the 2022 National Population and Housing Census. The Central Statistical Office has assured respondents that all questions related to national development issues are intended to give policymakers critical information on planning national development.
The Population and Housing Census questionnaire contains a variety of modules, some of which are mainly the education module, the economic section, the agricultural module, we have the health module, and the housing section module. There are no modules which directly relate to any political questions or any questions relating to the government of the day. We are appealing to individuals to listen to the questions that are being asked by the enumerators and also ask questions in return to understand the questions that are being asked of them. If you have an issue, get clarification from the enumerators.
The 2022 National Population and Housing Census has been extended into early 2023. Those are your top stories. Thanks for watching. Good morning.
Thanks, news team, and don't go too far, because we'll be right back. thanks for sticking around. We have up first Lisa Corinne Montoot. Well, she is the owner of Tender Care Plants and More, and she'll tell us all about her brand. Good morning, beautiful people. I am joined here with Lisa Corinne Montoot. Yes, a beautiful name indeed.
Thank you.
She is the owner of Tender Care Plants and More. So how are you doing?
I'm awesome. I'm doing well. Thank you.
That's what we love to hear. We want to know that everyone is doing well, especially in this Christmas season.
Exactly.
So tell us a little bit more about your business.
Okay, my business, what I do, I'm a green innovator. I'm into plants, succulents and cactus to be precise, in a holder. And I try to portray an affirmation message. You know, something positive, something that I go through, whether it's a scripture verse, whether it's whatever positivity, you know, I feel I put it out there. I put it on my pots. Affirmation with love, joy, peace, positivity. We need positivity in this day and age. All the crime, all the hate, we need some positivity. So this is what I push. I have customized pots for birthdays, anniversary, you know, verses, whatever it is. I try to please my clients.
Now we love that, seeing that you are giving a gift, not only about the plant, because we know we love plants,
That's
we love
right.
the oxygen, we love everything about them,
That's right.
but the unique pots you're putting them in and
right.
having that affirmation, I think just makes it a little more special.
That's right.
So tell us, how did you get involved in this?
Okay, I am a teacher by profession. That's my first passion. And then I took a leave of absence when I had my second son. I have two beautiful, cute, handsome boys. And I got an opportunity to do some professional development. And here I got that link on St. Lucia News Online, Academy of Women Entrepreneurs. And I said, yes, let me try this out. So I did. And lo and behold, I went into business. I went into learning about business, learning a lot through the Academy of Women Entrepreneurs in St. Lucia. And this is where it came out. I had a pot at home with a cactus in my kitchen, and I kept looking at it, and I'm saying, but if that pot had something positive, it will boost me, and I will boost the plant. So this is where I was inspired to, hey, put a message on the pot. I get positive energy, and I give the plant back some positive energy. So this is where it all birthed.
That's what I love to hear. I love that you are not only just looking at the plant, you're looking at yourself. And we know it all starts with us. And it's
Self-love.
only self-love that will let us allow us to get everyone back into shape. And I know plants are very, very special, very unique. And I know, I've heard, they've had a whole testing done, right? That when you speak positive to your plant, it helps it grow. When you speak negative, it kills it. And I think we can apply that to every aspect of our life.
right, that's right.
Now, seeing that you can put those affirmations on the pot and boost your own self-esteem, and you can then put that love that you're getting from your pot back into the plant. I believe that is just an incredible idea.
you.
I've never heard of it before, and it takes a special person to unlock
Thank
that.
you. Thank
So, did you always have a green thumb?
Oh, yes. I grew up from a child. My granny was a farmer, God rest her soul. And I saw her as a farmer. She had plants, she had flowers around. And my mom also had plants in the house, in the yard. So I grew up and I'm like seeing them around, and I want to ask people for their plant. I want a piece, I want some, I want a branch. And then when I got my apartment, I noticed I wanted to beautify. And then I realized they are not dying. Hey, you have a green thumb. So Granny has a green thumb, Mommy has a green thumb, I have a green thumb. So this is what inspired me, just wanting to beautify. During COVID, I started doing things to eat and not just plants and flowers. And then I realized, hey, I can eat my vegetable, I can eat my spinach, I can eat, I can grow, and I can benefit also. So this is what I realized. I have a green thumb and I want to share with others.
Especially in this time of year, we know it's a little hard. Seeing that you can grow your own vegetation, I think that is the best move. That's the only move right now. And seeing that you could do all those things and beautify your own apartment, plants play an important role in so many things.
They do.
Seeing that you can get your oxygen, you can get your self-love,
Yes.
you can get your food.
Yes, the energy is all there. Positivity.
Exactly. So tell the people how they can contact you if they're interested.
Okay, I have my contact number 732-9602. I am also on Facebook at the moment. Working on Instagram. I'm Tender Care Plants and More on Facebook. Thank you.
Okay, so you said people can customize their
Yes,
pots.
yes.
So all I have to do is come to you with my design and you will do it.
So what I do when a customer said, "Hey, I want a pot," I say, "Okay, what type of pot you have? This is what I have. This is what I have." And then I say, I ask them, "What is it you want on it?" So they'll say, "I want it for retirement. I just did one for retirement yesterday and I delivered. I want one for an anniversary." I started off with teacher appreciation. This is where I boomed. I am a business startup. I just started my business. I'm not 4 months old. I just started off. So I did teacher. Being a teacher, I wanted others to appreciate teachers in October. So this is where it came out, inspiring others to give out to teachers, and teachers could have that, that piece, hey, that child appreciate me and my work is appreciated, and they love what I do, and they got that part, they can see it, they get the plan, and I'm told they're still surviving, they're still well.
That's what we love to hear. Seeing that the plant still survives, and we know that it takes a little extra time and care to take care of the plant. Seeing that you can start off with a regular plant and seeing that plant grow and blossom and show those flowers, I know it's an amazing thing to see, because when I've received plants in the past, that was always my favorite part. Seeing that I can keep it alive enough to see those beautiful flowers open and bloom. It honestly brings some joy to my heart. And I know a lot of people out there believe that they don't have a green thumb and they cannot maintain a plant. So do you teach people how to take care of the plants that you provide?
That is another goal I have for the business, to provide a care package as to how to care for. So I say, do not water, do not give too much water. Every 2 days, twice a week, a little bit of water, not too much. Some warmth, some sunlight, because it's cactus and succulents. So I do share with them, and I also ask, can you share a picture of its new home? I'd like to see where it is, whether it's on a shelf, inside, outside, in the office, and I check on, is it still alive? So yeah, I make sure I follow up on my babies.
That's what we know, our babies, especially when you love something so much. It's very rewarding to see someone else take it up and grow and ensure that they nurture it just as much as you would nurture it. So is there any location that we can come and see your plants, or is everything online?
I have pictures. I share pictures online, on WhatsApp, on Facebook. I work in my balcony at home.
Okay.
So if customers, I share pictures. If they do want to come, I can always let them know where I am. But I'm not at a location where people just come. You need to arrange with me. But I share what I have. This is what I have. This is the price. This is what it is. This is what you can get. What is it you're looking for? So I work along. I try to give that customer touch.
So you see, she is very friendly. You can speak to her, just call her, message her on Facebook, and you have your plant plug right here. Now, I want to say thank you so much for joining me here today. It was an honor speaking to you, and I know everyone out there is so mesmerized by your inspirational pots. So I want to say thank you for joining me. And guys, I'll see you in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Now we're on to Cohen Casimir. Now, if you know him, he is the owner of KC CMOS. So let's see what he had to say about his brand. Good morning, beautiful people. I am joined here with Cohen Casimir, who is the owner of KC CMOS. And how are you doing on this beautiful morning?
For now, doing well.
We need to be not for now, but forever, yeah?
That's true. Forever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So tell people a little bit more about KC CMOS.
Well, KC CMOS is a new brand that just came out. We have 3 months since we out. Looking to market in the bigger country and in St. Lucia. I live around the hill. My family is in Moshi.
Oh, okay. So how did you get into CMOS?
Well, I always like the drink, so I say I wouldn't mind starting a business under CMOS, and so I got into it.
Okay, so what do you do besides just the dry CMOS? Do you do any gels or anything like that?
Well, I'm doing the gel and basically the dry CMOS, selling the dry CMOS.
So what are some of the benefits of the CMOS?
Well, it's good for your health. It's good for if you have fibrils. It's good for that. It's good for if you have inflammation. It's also good for inflammation, and also blood clots.
Okay, so seeing that this is a new business and you didn't really get the effects of COVID and whatnot, you didn't experience any of that. So, was there any other difficulties that you encountered during your process?
I didn't encounter no difficulties. I had no problems.
Okay, so do you farm your sea moss yourself?
I do.
So, how did you get into that? Who taught you?
Well, fisheries brought me to the spot up in Moshi, and they introduced me to the farmers, one of the farmers that teach me how to plant sea moss, and then I just take it from there.
So, do you have any goals for the next 5 years?
Making my product maybe basically all around out of St. Lucia, and maybe expand on my business.
Now, seeing that we're in the Christmas season, is there any specials this time?
Yeah, of course. There is.
So, stuff like what?
They can get gel, they can get free sea moss packages.
So guys, there's a lot to look out for. So, I know you were at the Handmade St. Lucia 2022 on Sunday. Tell us a little bit more about your experience there.
Oh, it was wonderful. For my first experience, it was wonderful. I find the arrivals of people selling was wonderful. I look forward to that because I didn't have the experience in this so often, and the little that I got to learn from it.
That's what we love to hear. Seeing that they gave that forum for a lot of business people who may not have that marketing or anything like that, but to come to show, come to show their products and show that they're doing these things from St. Lucian blood, St. Lucian products, St. Lucian soil. We love to hear that. So, is there anything else that you will be participating in upcoming?
Well, the other activities that's going to be having, I'm looking forward to them.
Oh, okay.
I'm surely looking forward to them.
So tell the people how they can contact you.
My number is 46000981. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram and Facebook Live. I'll also be on live on Facebook.
Okay, so guys, if you're interested in Khalil sea moss, you can check him out. Because, I know a lot of people like the sea moss around Christmas time. Everyone knows their sea moss, everyone knows their sea moss drinks. So guys, this is the perfect opportunity for you to get your hands on some. So I want to say thank you for joining me here. It was an honor speaking to you.
Pleasure.
And guys, I'll see you in just a little bit.
Greetings and welcome to this morning's Soca Size session with Laurie, Owen and Shani. Let's get ready. This morning's jam is Christmas Pork by Ricky T. Lego the rhythm. Four, three,
Miss Angela,
2, this flag,
you there?
cha cha cha.
Wake up this morning. Miss Angela giving pork,
3,
the Christmas
2,
pork,
again.
the container me send. So in what I go put my pork,
3,
the Christmas
2,
pork.
knee
In
up,
what I put in my pocket. Angela give me my pocket. In what I go put my pocket. Come give me my pocket. In what I go put my pork. In what I put in it, Miss Angela. Oh, Angela, give me my Christmas. In what I put in it, Miss Angela.
2, next side.
In what I put in it, Miss Angela. Give me my Christmas.
4,
In what I put in it, Miss Angela.
2,
So one early Sunday morning, the woman started cooking. She telling me, come on baby, come and help me peel up the dashing. So she de peel in the pumpkin and she de peel in the plantain. I tell her, Miss Angela, give me your container to put it in. Pokin. Angela, give me my pokin. In what I go put my pokin. Come give me my pokin. In what I put in it, Miss Angela. Angela, give me my Christmas. In what I put in it, Miss Angela.
Next side.
In what I put in it, Miss Angela. Give me my Christmas. In what I put in it, Miss Angela. Give me. After the Christmas show, I head to the studio. The girl calling me, the girl pinging me. She says she all in Marigo. I babble no on a line, waiting there for the pork. A Rasta man ball up, LDI, everybody ball he.
Me and
Pokin. Angela, give me my pokin. In what I go put my pokin. Come give me my pokin. In what I go put my pokin. In what I put in it, Miss Angela. Oh, Angela, give me my Christmas pokin. In what I put in it, Miss Angela.
next
Angela, give me
time.
my New Year's pokin. In what I put in it, Miss Angela. Give me my Christmas pokin. In what I put in it, Miss Angela. Give me. Give me my Christmas pork. Give me my Christmas pork. Give me my New Year's pork. Give me my New Year's pork. Give me my Christmas pork. Give me my Christmas pork. Give me my New Year's pork.
Me.
Give me my New Year's pork. Give me my Christmas pork. Give me my Christmas pork. Give me my New Year's pork. In what I put in my pokin. Angela, give me my pokin. In what I go put my pokin. Come give me my pokin. In what I go put my pork. Give me my Christmas pork. Give me my New Year's pork. Give me my New Year's pork. Give me
That was our session for today. Thank you so much for choosing to flaunt with Soca Size St. Lucia. Have a festive day.
All right, guys, that wraps up today's show. So I hope you are feeling festive. I hope you are feeling the love in your heart and the joy. And in case you're not, I need you to share it. Because sometimes you just have to fake it till you make it, right? So I need you to go out, tell somebody something nice, wish them a happy birthday, make someone smile today. Bye.